Okay, I'm looking at problem number 2. Insert 7 geometric means between -3 and minus 1,000, 19,683. So the first thing I would do, well, I think I should really go to the whiteboard 'cause it's really going to be tough fitting this in here. And let me see if I can do that. I go to this whiteboard, I'll push this up, and I'll write down what I'm seeing. And what am I seeing? I'm just going to call it A1. You can call it what you want, but I like to start with 1. It makes it easier for me to count. And so I'll write this down. So I'm going to say A1 is equal to, let's see, it's equal to -3. And then, they tell me there's 7 in between here. So I got this last guy here. And what's the last guy? It's a terribly big number, by the way, 19683. And there's going to be 7 terms in between there. So, if you want to just count up, let's count up. A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7. Again, just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got A8, and then you got A9 over here. All right. Let me point out we're inserting. I should read that again. Yep, we're inserting 7. So 2 through 8, 7 terms. What are we going to do now? Well, we got to figure out R. And the way to do that, I'm just going to write down AN, which is A9, is equal to A1 times R to the 8. All right? So what do you get over here? Well, A9 is 19683, and A1 is -3. And then you get R to the 8th power. All right? I got to do some divisions. I'm going to put this over here, and 3 into 19683. That goes in 6, 18. Then I get 1, 6. That's 5. And what do you get there? 15. And then I get 1, 8. That's 6, which is 18, 3, and 1. So I get this. 6, 5, 6, 1 equals R to the 8th power. Now, granted, I realize that it really does look like a difficult number, and I don't mind using calculators, but I want to point out the number 3 to the 8th power. Well, let's put this down. 3 to the 4th power squared. It's a little bit easier for me to do it that way. 3 to the 4th is, 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, 81. So it's 81 squared. And I'm going to write 81 squared down. I'll do the arithmetic. 81 times 81. Well, that's going to be 81, because 1 times 81 is 81. And then 8 times 1 is 8. And 8 times 8 is 64. That's 1, 16, 5, 6. 6, 5, 6, 1. All right? So that's not bad. So what do I know now R is? And let's not make a mistake over here. It's plus or minus 3. All right, so someone says, I wonder what the next term is going to be. Well, you got 2 different possibilities over here. But, if you started at -3, and let's say we were multiplying by a positive number, right, 3, I'll write this down. I don't like writing it down, but I write it down. And you multiply by 3, what'd you get? -9, -27, -81. We're multiplying by 3. -243. Let's see, 600, 120, and 9. So that's 729. I'm sorry, -729. Times 3, 2100. And again, it's not easy, but we can write them down. 60 and 54. It's a good way to check yourself, by the way. Let's see, 5, 11, 20. Wait a second, I'm going to make sure I did that right. 0, 0, 4, 11, 2, 2, 2, 1, 4. Did I make a mistake there? Let me just check that again. I hate to even say that. I'm going to get my eraser out. And I make mistakes all the time, by the way. So I want to point out, let me just get erase all this. I know it's plus or minus 3, by the way. I'll write that down in a second. So I found R to be plus or minus 3. And I'm multiplying by 3 now. and I did 729 times 3. I think I did do a mistake. 2100, because I was looking at the number, I said it couldn't have been a factor of 3, by the way. And then I get 60. You know, 3 times 7 is 2100. 3 times 20 is 60, and 3 times 9 is 27. You get 7, you get 2187. That's minus. Multiply by 3 again. And yeah, I really hate to do it, but 2187 times 3, 21. 24, 26. 3, 5, 2, 5. I'm sorry, 6, 5, 6, 1. And 6, 5, 6, 1 times 3, 3, 18, 15, 16, 18, 19, 19683. Now that's one pattern. Now if you're doing another one, and I want to write down what I mean by that, minus 3, and instead of doing the plus 3, right, this is r equals 3. If I did this one over here, r equals, you know what, I need more space over here, r equals minus 3, what are you going to get? An alternating series. So it's going to be 9, minus 27, 81, minus 243, 729. Whoa. Then you get minus 2187. Then you get 6561. And then what are you going to get? You're going to get minus 19683. All right? So, you know, kind of a convenient way to write that down is you can also use the plus minus symbol if you want instead. All right? That's fine. All right? I find that to be a little peculiar, though. The bottom line being is I like to write both of those down in my notes, so I kind of shorten it up because I'm typing it up, and it's easier for me to do that when I'm typing the notes up. Thank you.